So let us see the problems on this chapter thermodynamics. Question 1 MCQs. First MCQ. So I will read the MCQ. The choices are given in our board books. All these problems are from board book. A gas is closed. A gas in a closed container is heated with 10 joule of energy QZ ले लो, causing the lid of the container to raise the 2 meter with a 3 Newton force. Work done की value indirect दिलेली आहे. What is the total change in the energy of the system? हे delta E आपल्याला विचारलेलं आहे. So what is the given quantity? Q is equal to 10 joules, amount of heat energy supplied. Displacement S is equal to 2 meter. Force F is equal to 3 Newton. 3 Newton. And delta U is equal to question mark. So by first law of thermodynamics, Q is equal to part of energy is used to increase the internal energy and remaining energy is used to perform the work done. Therefore, delta U is equal to Q minus W. So this is equation 1, where W can be calculated separately, where W is equal to work done during the displacement of the leader. And therefore W is equal to F multiplied by S. So F is equal to 3 Newton, displacement is equal to 2 meter, therefore this is equal to 6 joule. So W is equal to 6 joule. Put in 1. Therefore, increasing internal energy is equal to 10 joule minus 6 joule, that is equal to plus 4 joule. So this is the answer. So we know the sign convention. Plus sign indicates that there is a increasing potential, increasing internal energy. Therefore, the correct choice is B. B is correct. Now you can add the meaning of this. Positive sign of delta U indicate that internal energy increases. Internal energy increases by 4 joule. So 10 joule energy is supplied. Out of 10 joule, 6 joule is used to perform the work done, and therefore this positive sign indicate that increases. Like this. Second, theory question though. Which of the following is an example of first law of thermodynamics? So this is the statement of the first law of thermodynamics. Q is the amount of heat energy supplied, heat exchange between the system and surrounding, increase or change in internal energy and work done by the system may be positive or negative. So A, the specific heat of an object explain how easily it changes the temperature. So statement is correct, but it is not a first law. So this specific heat and rising temperature, they are given like this. So This Q is equal to M into S into delta T हे equation आपल्याला माहिती. So it gives only the conversion of heat into the increase in energy. There is no change in volume is required. So A is not a this statement of the first law. So A statement relates with the specific heat. A statement Q is equal to M into S into delta T, where S is the specific heat. So it is related with the specific heat. B, Q is equal to M into L, it is related with the latent heat. Check the statement. While melting, an ice cube remains at constant temperature. So temperature remains constant equal to that melting point. So means delta U will be equal to 0. C, when a refrigerator is unplugged, every inside it returns to the room temperature after some time. So it is a Newton's law of cooling. So C is a application of Newton's law of cooling. So in all this process, there is no use of first law of thermodynamics. First law of thermodynamics. D मध्ये first law of thermodynamics यूज केलेला आहे. What is the D statement? After falling down the hill, a ball's kinetic energy plus heat energy equals the initial potential energy. So it is the law of conservation of energy. So potential energy of the ball is mdh. Kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 mv square. V is equal to velocity at the bottom of hill. H is equal to height of the hill. And Q is equal to heat energy. Q is equal to heat energy used to raise the temperature. Therefore, P is equal to K plus Q. So this is equal to Q is equal to change in internal energy plus amount of work done, like this. So this potential energy of the system is used into the two parts. So D statement is correct. It is the first law of the law of conservation of energy. D is correct. Law of conservation of energy. So D statement is correct. A, B, C are not correct. So remaining three questions are related with the refrigerator and heat engines. So we will not consider this example. Now let us see the numerical problem. Question number 4. Let us see this next question 4. Numerical problem. Question number 4. A gas contained in a cylinder fitted with a frictionless piston expand against a constant pressure of 1 atmosphere from a volume of 5 liter to a volume of 10 liter. In doing so, it absorbs 400 joule of thermal energy from its surrounding. Determine the change in the internal energy. आपल्याला डेल्टा यू काढायला सांगितलेलं आहे. So delta U is equal to question mark. Pressure P is equal to one atmosphere, and we know that it is equal to 1.013 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per meter square or Pascal. ADG चा फॉर्म्युला आपण यूज केला NTP साठी. इनिशियल वॉल्यूम दिया है is equal to 5 liter is equal to 5 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. Final volume VF is equal to 10 liter is equal to 10 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube, like this. And this heat absorbed Q is equal to 400 joule. Delta U is equal to question mark. So first we will find W. W is equal to work done during volume expansion. Volume increases, therefore it is called as a expansion. So W is equal to P into dV is equal to P into final volume minus initial volume. So this is equal to 1.013 into 10 raised to 5 atmospheric pressure into volume 10 into 10 raised to minus 3 minus 5 into 10 raised to minus 3. So that is equal to 1.013 into 10 raised to 5 into 10 minus 5 is equal to 5 into 10 raised to minus 3. So this is equal to 5.065 into 10 raised to 2. So that is equal to 506.5 joule. So this much work is done. So this is equation 1. So this much work is done by the system during the volume expansion. This work done is the positive. Now, by first law of thermodynamics, delta U increasing internal energy is equal to Q minus W. So that is equal to 400 minus 506.5. So that is equal to minus 106.5 joules. This is the change in internal energy. आपल्याला changes विचारायचे. Change in internal energy. फक्त मॅग्नेट्यूड आपल्याला पाहिजे, तर मॅग्नेट्यूडसाठी आपण प्लस साइन करतो. सो मॉड ऑफ डेल्टा यू इज इक्वल टू 106.5 जूल. तर मायनस साइनचा मिनिंग आपल्याला माहिती पाहिजे. सो ओनली 400 जूल एनर्जी इज absorbed by the system, but work done during the volume change is more than. So W is greater than Q, amount of it separate, therefore there is a loss in the internal energy, decrease in internal energy. So negative sign of delta U indicates that internal energy decreases. इंटरनल एनर्जी पैकी काही एनर्जी वर्क डन साठी यूज केले जाते. सो दिस इज द आंसर 106.5. So next question 5. Problem number 5. A system releases 125 kilojoule of heat while 104 kilojoule of work is done on the system. Calculate the change in internal energy. हे पुन्हा इंटरनल एनर्जीच आपल्याला विचारलेली आहे. So you have to find the change in internal energy, delta U. So in our book only the magnitude is given, no sign conventions are used. So the given quantity is like this. Q is equal to the amount of heat releases. Therefore a system releases 125 joule. So by sign convention it is minus sign. Therefore mod of Q is equal to 125 kilojoule. By minus sign, it released, therefore minus sign. It added plus sign. These are the sign convention. Then W is equal to minus 104 kilojoule. Work done on system therefore minus n. Work done by the system plus n. Work done by the system plus n. So these are the sign conventions. Therefore mod of W is equal to 104 kilojoule. Delta U is equal to question mark. So again we will use the first law of thermodynamics. By first law of thermodynamics, delta U is equal to Q minus W mod of Q minus mod of W. So that is equal to 125 minus 104, that is equal to 21 joule. Change in internal energy delta U is equal to this much, 21 joule. Actually by sign convention it will have minus sign. We have taken the mod like this. Next, again question number 6 and 7 are related with refrigerator and Carnot engine, so we will not take it. Question number 8. Question number 8. An ideal gas is taken through an isothermal process. Isothermal process means delta T is equal to 0, delta U is equal to 0. If it does 2000 joule of work on its environment, so work done by the system plus sign, how much heat is to be added? How much heat to be added? So the given quantity is like this. The process is isothermal. It does 2000 joule of work on environment. So work done W is equal to plus 2000 joule, and you have to find Q is equal to question mark. How much heat is to be added? So answer is wrong. The answer given in the book is wrong. For isothermal process, temperature remains constant. Therefore, delta T is equal to 0. Therefore, delta U is equal to 0. No change in internal energy. No change in internal energy by first law of thermodynamics. By first law of thermodynamics, Q is equal to delta U plus W, but delta U is equal to 0. Therefore, Q is equal to W. So Q is equal to 2000 joule. So all the heat energy supplied or added is used to perform the work done during the volume change. So amount of heat added, Q is equal to 2000 joule. So it is a quasi-static process, no change in temperature. So process is very slow like this. हे बुक्समधलं आन्सर चेक करा. इथे आन्सर 0 दिलेलं आहे तर ते 0 नको पाहिजे लक्षात. सो इट परफॉर्म्स the work done by the system is equal to this much, and therefore heat must be supplied, and all the heat energy is used to perform the work done. There is no increase in temperature because process is isothermal like this. Next, problem number 9. स्टार करून ठेवा प्रॉब्लेमला. पण प्रॉब्लेमसाठी लागणारं रिलेशन आपल्याला माहिती नाही. बट टू डिराइव्ह इट, an ideal monoatomic gas is adiabatically compressed so that its final temperature is twice its initial temperature. What is the ratio of final pressure to its initial pressure? So the relation is given. T2 is equal to two times T1, P2 upon P1 is equal to question mark for monoatomic gas. Gamma is equal to 5/3 is equal to adiabatic constant. For adiabatic process we require this adiabatic constant. तर गॅमाची व्हॅल्यू मोनो, डाय आणि ट्राय ॲटॉमिक गॅसेससाठी आपण नेक्स्ट चॅप्टरमध्ये कॅन्डिडेट थेरी ऑफ गॅसेसमध्ये ऑलरेडी यूज केलेलं आहे. आता ह्या गॅमाचा यूज काय तो आपल्याला माहिती पाहिजे. सो देर इज अ चेंज इन टेम्परेचर अँड देर इज अ चेंज इन कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग प्रेशर. सो बट टू फाइंड द रिलेशन बिटवीन प्रेशर अँड टेम्परेचर, so that relation can be derived like this. So I will add this question. Show that for adiabatic process we want relation between P and T. P into P raised to 1 minus gamma into T raised to gamma is equal to constant. So you have to show this relation. And what to use this relation for this problem? For adiabatic process, P into V raised to gamma is equal to K is equal to constant. Say this is equation 1. For an ideal gas, PV is equal to nRT. आता आपल्याला ह्या इक्वेशन मध्ये टी पाहिजे, व्ही नको आहे, म्हणजे हा व्ही इलिमिनेट करायचा आहे. देयरफॉर व्ही इज इक्वल टू एन आर टी अपॉन पी. सो दिस इज इक्वेशन सेकंड. पुट 2 in 1. Put 2 in 1. Therefore P into V च्या ऐवजी ही व्हॅल्यू टाकली, nRT अपॉन P raised to gamma is equal to K. Therefore P raised to 1, n raised to gamma, R raised to gamma, T raised to gamma upon P raised to gamma is equal to K. Therefore this is P raised to 1, this is P raised to gamma. So this is P raised to 1 minus gamma into T raised to gamma is equal to K upon n raised to gamma, R raised to gamma. This is equation 3. On RHS, K n R constant. Therefore P raised to 1 minus gamma into T raised to gamma is equal to constant. This is equation 4. तर हेच रिलेशन आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं होतं. Now what to use this relation for our problem? Since for adiabatic process, P raised to 1 minus gamma into T raised to gamma is equal to K is equal to constant. Therefore P1 1 minus gamma T1 raised to gamma is equal to P2 1 minus gamma T2 raised to gamma. P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. तसे इथे आपण P1 T1 is equal to P2 T2 चा फॉर्म आपण यूज केलेला आहे. So collect the term of P. So P1 upon P2 is equal to, this is 1 raised to minus gamma, and on this side T2 upon T1 raised to gamma. Put gamma is equal to pi by 3. Therefore P1 upon P2 raised to 1 minus pi by 3 is equal to P2 upon T1 raised to pi by 3. Therefore Therefore, P1 upon P2 raised to minus 2 by 3 is equal to T2 upon T1 raised to 5 by 3. आता ही जी आपण ब्रॅकेटमध्ये ऑर्डर चेंज केली, P2 upon P1 जर केला तर हा प्लस 2 by 3 होईल. T2 upon T1 raised to 5 by 3. Taking cube on both sides. हा 3 cancel होऊन जाईल. So P2 upon P1 bracket square is equal to, आता T2 ची व्हॅल्यू 2 times T1 टाकली raised to 5 होईल. So this is equal to 2 raised to 5, that is equal to 32. And therefore P2 upon P1 is equal to under root 32. Under root 16 multiplied by 2. So that is 4 root 2. So 4 multiplied by root 2 is 1.414. So this is equal to 5656. And therefore P2 upon P1 is equal to 5.656. तेच आपल्याला विचारलेलं आहे. What is the ratio of P2 upon P1? Like this. Now for adiabatic process, we know this equation between P and V. P into V raised to gamma is equal to constant. Between P and D, this is the relation. Now we have to find the relation between T and V. So same process can be used. So for adiabatic process, P into V raised to gamma is equal to K is equal to constant. PV is equal to nRT. Therefore P is equal to nRT upon V. Therefore put here. So N into R into T upon V into V raised to gamma is equal to K, and therefore N into R into T raised to 1 into V raised to gamma minus 1 is equal to K, and therefore T raised to 1 V raised to minus gamma 1 is equal to K upon NR is equal to K dash is equal to new constant is equal to new constant. So this is the relation. So in short, for adiabatic process, P into V raised to gamma is equal to constant. P raised to 1 minus gamma into T raised to gamma is equal to constant, and P raised to 1 V raised to gamma minus 1 is equal to constant. Gamma is equal to adiabatic constant. It changes from gas to gas. So these are the three relations. हे पण रिलेशन आपल्याला यूज करावं लागतं. आपल्याला प्रेशर आणि टेम्परेचरमधलं रिलेशन माहिती असेल तर आपण गॅमा काढू शकतो. उलट पण करता येईल. इथे गॅमा दिलेलं होतं आपल्याला, आपण P2 P1 मधलं रिलेशन काढलं. जर हे रिलेशन माहिती असेल तर आपल्याला गॅमा पण काढता येईल. त्याच्यातून आपल्याला गॅस ओळखता येऊ शकतो. सो रिमेंबर दिस थ्री रिलेशन. सो दिस इज सिमिलर टू बॉयल्स लॉ, this is similar to Gay-Lussac law, and this is similar to the Charles law, like this. So these are very important relations for adiabatic process. Additional part आपण बघितलेला आहे. We may require it for solving the problem. So first we will see question number 12. It is based on concept of PV diagram. A system is taken to its final state from initial state in hypothetical paths as shown in the figure. Calculate the work done in each case. म्हणजे A to B हा एक पाथ आहे, B to C, C to D, D to A असे चार पाथ. तर चारही पाथसाठी आपल्याला वर्क डनची व्हॅल्यू विचारलेली. सो WAB is equal to question mark, WBC is equal to question mark, WCD is equal to question mark, WDA is equal to question mark. असे चार पार्ट केलेले. तर ह्या दोघी पार्टसाठी वर्क डनची व्हॅल्यू तर 0 येईल, त्याला व्हॉल्यूम कॉन्स्टंट आहे. म्हणजे दोन पार्टचं अंतर तर आपल्याला 0 0 मिळणार आहे. लक्षात. सो फर्स्ट केस, for the path BC and DA, for the path BC volume is equal to, volume is constant 6 liter. Therefore dV is equal to 0. Therefore no work done. So WBC is equal to 0. Yes. Now consider this next case, DA. For path DA, volume is the constant equal to 2 liter. Therefore no change in volume, dV is equal to 0. Therefore W is equal to 0. No work done. Therefore WDA is equal to 0. चार पैकी दोन वर्कच्या व्हॅल्यू जर 0 झाल्या. आता AB आणि CD साठी वर्क डनची व्हॅल्यू सारखी नाही. आपण थेअरीमध्ये पण हे प्रूव्ह केलं होतं. सो वी विल कन्सिडर दिस पाथ AB. लेट WAB is equal to work done for the path AB. It is isobaric pressure is remaining constant. Therefore WAB is not equal to 0. WAB is equal to area under the curve AB, so that is equal to area of the parallelogram A, B, C dash, D dash. हाँ तो एरिया इतना था. And therefore this equation is important. WAB is equal to area of the parallelogram A, B, C dash, D dash. So this is equal to AB multiplied by AD dash, not AD. Remember this. So AB is equal to 6 minus 2 liter. इथे बाजूला लिहून आपण AB is equal to 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4 liter 4 into 10 raised to minus 3 मीटर क्यूब. बोर्डच्या बुक्समध्ये इथे चूक केलेली, त्याच्या आन्सर तिथे रॉंग आलेले आहे. AB is equal to AD dash is equal to 6 minus 0 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per meter square. So substitute here. So WAB is equal to 4 into 10 raised to minus 3 multiplied by 6 into 10 raised to 5. So that is equal to 24 multiplied by 10 raised to 2. So 2400 joule. And it is positive because this is a Boltzmann expansion. WAB is positive. WAB is positive because work is done by the system on environment during volume expansion. आता शेवटचा पात्र आहे, तो बुक्स मधलं आन्सर करेक्ट करून घ्या. लास्ट केस, फॉर CD volume decreases, therefore work is done on the system, therefore work will be negative. आपल्या बुक्समध्ये फक्त मॅग्निट्यूड घेतली. सो WCD is equal to area of the parallelogram CD D dash C dash. So this is equal to DC multiplied by DD dash. So in the direction of this process, the final volume is 2 minus 6 into 10 raised to minus 3 multiplied by DD dash 2 minus 0 into 10 raised to 5. So minus 4 into 10 raised to minus 3, 2 into 10 raised to 5, so that is equal to minus 8 into 10 raised to 2 joule. So minus 800 joule. The magnitude by Jessel, the WCD is equal to 800 joule. Which sign? Minus sign, 800 joule. Like this. The books मधले आन्सर रॉंग आहे, करेक्शन करून घ्या तिथे. So minus sign, why minus sign? Because there is a compression. Volume decreases. For compression, work done is negative. For expansion, work done is positive. Like this. So for these two paths, work done is equal to 0. For this path, work done is equal to this 2400 joule, and for this work done is equal to 800 joule. मग जर आता आपल्याला ह्या सायक्लिक प्रोसेससाठी जर वर्क डनची व्हॅल्यू पाहिजे असेल तर आपल्याला दिस इज अ सायक्लिक प्रोसेस. सो व्हॉट इज द वर्क डन? सो इट इज द एरिया, अँड दॅट एरिया विल बी इक्वल टू दिस वर्क डन लाईक दिस. आपण इथं एक पार्ट ॲड करतो. फाइंड the work done or cyclic process A, B, C, D, A. So work A, B, C, D. A is equal to area of the parallelogram A, B, C, D. So this is equal to area of the rectangle A B C dash D dash minus area of the rectangle C D D dash C dash. So this area is equal to plus 2400 minus this area is equal to 800. So that is equal to 1600. So work done during the cyclic process A, B, C, D, E is equal to this much. एवढं वर्क आपण केलेलं आहे. वर्क डनची व्हॅल्यू 0 नाही सायक्लिक प्रोसेससाठी. डेल्टा यू फक्त 0 होतो. इनिशियल अँड फायनल टेम्परेचर आर सेम, therefore delta T is equal to 0, but work done is not 0. So this much work is done, therefore this much energy must be supplied. So how much energy must be supplied for the cyclic process? This is the answer. So delta T is equal to 0, therefore delta U is equal to 0 for cyclic process. For any cyclic process, this is a universal property. Therefore amount of heat supplied Q is equal to W is equal to 1600 joule. म्हणजे वर्क डन विचारलं तर हेच येईल आणि डब्ल्यू विचारलं हाऊ मच हीट एनर्जी सप्लाइड, हीट एनर्जी ॲडेड, ती पण सारखीच येईल कारण डेल्टा यू इज इक्वल टू 0ला. तर हा ॲडिशनल पार्ट आपण बघितलेला आहे प्रॉब्लेम. तर ह्या टाईपचे प्रॉब्लेम MCQ मध्ये पण विचारलेले असतात. फिगरमधल्या व्हॅल्यूवरून आपल्याला आन्सर कॅल्क्युलेट करता यायला पाहिजे. Okay, we'll stop here. 2 problems are remaining. We will see in the next lecture, and that is the last lecture. So, theory part, according to this deleted syllabus, we have already completed. In relation with this, the part that is to be taught, evaluatory part. So, 2 problems are remaining that we will see in the next lecture. Okay, we'll stop here.